Hi everyone! Welcome to our Kev and Joce channel, a channel where we are who we are. I am Joce.
And I am Kev.
Okay,
Right.
for this week,
Mhm.
I thought we would talk about travel. Since we can't really travel right now, why not talk about travel?
Why do you have to choose a topic that is like so sad in the first place when we are fat that we can't really travel?
Well, the day will come. It's not gonna be like this forever. We're not gonna be stuck in our homes forever, I'm sure.
Yeah,
We
and
get to travel.
because someone is going to be able to travel soon, and I'm gonna be stuck in this heaven for the longest time until God knows when. But anyway,
Okay,
then at least then we can travel. Then fine. Let's talk about traveling this week and to a place that I don't know. Where do you think that it would be the best place to travel?
well, that's what I was gonna ask you.
I
Where
don't
do you want to
know.
travel once everything is over? Like, what's the number one country or place that comes to your mind?
Home.
Home?
Yeah, I know Hong Kong is my home. I have a lot of people here. I have a lot of friends here. But my family, my brothers, they are all at home, and that's also the reason why I want to like go back home, because home is a place where I truly then unwind. Because home is a place where my Malaysian home, especially when it comes to Ipoh, it's so slow that literally it's so slow, like 10 times slower than Hong Kong. That's also the reason why people can't understand why I go home so often, actually. Because it's
Oh,
very slow. Imagine like you're driving behind
hmm.
uncle, and then the uncle will
Mm.
yep, that is Ipoh, and then the whole thing you do will be like, okay, we just have to go slow as well. That's the thing. What's your definition? What's your destination? I'm sure it's gonna be Korea. I'm sure it's gonna be Korea. I'm sure it's gonna be Korea.
Korea. I am going there, but that's because that's where I'm gonna live now. No, I think
Hey,
once everything is over, I would also go home. Even though I
like,
just went home. I went back to Australia in December
mhm,
and January of this year.
mhm,
And again in January, I went to Taiwan to visit my dad's side of the family. So I think when this is over, I'm gonna go home again. Like
mhm.
it's it's gonna be a while till and since now I'm gonna be living not in Hong Kong
Mhm.
or Australia or Taiwan, like I'm gonna have to make time to travel to those places because I miss home as
Yeah.
well. And
That's the thing, being an expat, being someone that is not from that particular country. A lot of people who are like, in a way, when I was working in other parts of the world, well, this is not the only country or city that I've been in, but people just don't understand the definition of home and when you're far away from home, because to them, then home has always been somewhere that has been very close to them, like, for example, just for example, a few MTRs away. But to us, then home as an expat has always been different, and the meaning itself is truly
yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
different. So,
Well,
what do you
home,
normally do at home when you are back home? I mean,
I just spend time with my family. Really, that's it. I don't really do any touristy things. I mean, maybe sometimes, but with family.
we can talk about things that we do not do when we are at home, but definitely not in this video, not in this video. And that's really not definitely not this week itself. I don't mind talking about things that I do not do when I am at my home
At home.
country.
Okay. Well, Kev, what about like we're talking about travel,
Mm,
right? So apart from home,
mm.
where else would you like to travel to that you haven't been to?
Mm. I actually want to go back to a few places in Asia as well. And that's basically the thing itself. That my definition of home is very different, because home to me, I have my home base. I call it, I'm a little bit like a gamer, that's why I have my home base. But other than my home base, I also have a few homes, countries where I truly like, and I want to go back there every year just to feel like I went back home. And well, that's the thing. Do you have that sense?
You mean other countries?
Oh, Japan is my home.
Well, Korea is one, and I'm actually moving there next month.
So why don't we do this week? This week we're going to be talking about our homes in general, not about destination that we truly want to go to, but let's
Mm.
talk about homes for the time being, places where we can truly call that place our home. Even though it can be our home country, it can be Australia, it can be Malaysia, it can be other countries as well, as long as we can call that place our home and our experience why we think that that place should be our home to begin with, so that we have a broader definition and something that
All right,
truly can
it sounds good. I like that idea.
right. Why don't we talk about home then for this week?
Okay. All
Right.
right. So please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on our social media links down below.
And don't forget to basically then give us any comments and give us any ideas that you want us to talk about, and we'll definitely talk about them. And of course, then if you can, we can also give you our credit whenever we use your idea in whatever that we're going to be talking about.
Yes, of course.
Okay,
All right.
great.
Well, see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Kev and Joce.